Hey there guys, what's up? Ragtter here, welcoming you into the new year. How's it going? How was your New Year's Eve? Was it fantastic? I hope it was. Hope you stayed safe. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have a very special surprise for you today. I've been saving up some coins and you know what that means. It's an unboxing video. Bum, ba, 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 bum. Da, 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 dum. What does this mean for you, ladies and germs? Well, I actually had my eyes on this little pretty ditty. Now, what is this? So, when you go to buy cards from the store with your coins, this is one of the options you can pick. This is the Phantom Forces Booster Pack. Booster Pack. And what this does is it contains 3 10-card booster packs. You get a special Shift Tree card, you can see it down here. And then you get a special Xerneas coin. It's supposed to be really cool, it's got blue and rainbows. So, you might be thinking, well, why would I get this? Well, for one, to get the Shift Tree. 2, sorry, I looked away from the microphone there for a second. 2, it actually adds up to the same as buying that number of boosters right here. You get 5 of these boosters, 5 cards in each of these boosters. And you get 30 cards out of this. Well, 5 times 6 is 30. So, 6 of these yields the same number of cards as these, and it costs the same. 95 times 6 is 570. So this actually has a better value the first time you buy it, or the second time if you're looking for doubles of that Shift Tree, or the third and fourth if you want 4 copies. But you don't have to get this, you can just buy the individual boosters. I'm just going to show you the cool stuff that comes with this, in addition to having boosters to unpack, because I do have several. So, Phantom Forces galore this time. Let's do it. Redeem. I'm going to have 28 coins. Oh yeah. Alright, so we get a special Shift Tree card. He has 140 HP, he's holographic. Whisk away. Your opponent reveals his or her hand. Choose a Pokemon you find there and put it on the bottom of your opponent's deck. And if you do, this attack does 30 more damage, coming off of a base 30. And Spirit Dance. Flip 2 coins, this attack does 30 more damage for each hits. So this is a pretty cool card. Makes your opponent get rid of some of their important Pokemon evolutions that they're maybe holding on to. All sorts of cool stuff. So, then you also get this awesome coin. Just looks cool. I don't think I can show the flip here. And then we have a number of Phantom Forces boosters. So we're going to head out of here, we're going to go into my collection, and we're going to open us some boosters. Okay. So let's take a look-see here. I have 2 black and white legendary treasures, 1 black and white plasma blast, 1 plasma storm, and 4 X and Y Phantom Forces. Ooh, spooky, scary Gengar. Alright, let's jam on with pack number 1. And we have a Bronzor, 50 HP, and a Tackle Attack, 410. We have a Finneon, the same card, but not. Jesus Christ. Poochyena, 60 HP, Bite for 10, so that's kind of different with the 60. Also has Lunge. Flip a coin, if tails, this attack does nothing. Your lunge misses! You lose! Ooh, Pumpkaboo. This is a great card if you're looking to build Night March decks. He has 60 HP, Ram for 10, and here's the kicker, Night March. This attack does 20 damage times the number of Pokemon in your discard pile that have the Night March attack. That's awesome. Night March is kind of a gimmick, but it's also a very powerful playstyle where you mill as many of these Night March Pokemon into your discard pile as you can, and then you just have one of these guys just barrel through everything else with an ultra powerful attack. It's fantastic. Aww, Satsy Waddle! He has 50 HP and Nap, heal 20 damage from this Pokemon, and Bug Bite for 20. Another Bronzor. Yay! This one's holographic though, so that's cool. A Bulldor, 90 HP, and Core Heal. Discard a fighting type energy attached to this Pokemon and heal 50 damage from it. So you're basically healing more than half of its HP, which is not bad. And Power Gem for 60. That's kind of bad. Ooh, more Night March. It's Lampent. Cursed Drop. Put 3 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon in any way you like. And Night March, as we said before, 20 damage times the number of Pokemon in your discard pile that have the Night March deck. Lampent, you have a home. Lysander's Trump Card. I've been looking for more of these, actually. Each player shuffles all cards in his or her discard pile into his or her deck, except for Lysander's Trump Card. Kind of a counter to the Night March that I just mentioned, but what are you gonna do? And we end this pack with a Honchkrow, 100 HP, and Hypnoblast. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep, also doing 20 damage, and Nightmare Mambo. If your opponent's active Pokemon is asleep, this attack does 60 more damage, bringing a base 60 attack up to 120. Alrighty, Rooney. Let's move on to the glorious pack number 2. Bing. Ooh, what do we have? Alomomola, 100 HP, and Super Deep Dive. Heal 30 damage from this Pokemon. Switch this Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon. So that's actually not bad. Get some hit and run. Actually, no, it doesn't deal any damage. What am I talking about? This is awful. And then 4 energy for an 80 damage Surf. Oh, I don't like this card. I do not like this card at all. Joltik! Ah, more Night March. 20 damage, and coming off that, of course. And then the 10 damage from Gnaw, with an abysmal 30 HP. But you'll probably mill a lot of these guys, so hey, that works. Krabby! Vice Grip and Crabhammer. 10 and 50 respectively, with 70 HP. Oh, Litwick. Oh, Trip Over. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 10 more damage. I guess you get that much more of the fire or something. I don't know. Yanma! Air Slash. Discard an energy attached to this Pokemon. I don't really find that to be very good. I can't remember what Yanmega does, but maybe it makes up for that? I don't know. On its own, this card doesn't seem very wow-tastic. Ooh, Battle Compressor. Search your deck for up to 3 cards and discard them. This card is actually essential in the Night March deck I was just talking about. Shuffle your deck afterward. So that's really cool. Get a lot of the Night March Pokemon into your discard pile. Dimension Valley. Each Psychic-type Pokemon's attacks, both yours and your opponent's, cost 1 basic energy less. Nice. Oh, I've wanted this for a while. This is actually... I'm gonna put this in my Hive Mind deck, and that's gonna make Gallade's attack only cost 1 energy, so that I can put more energy onto benched Pokemon and get more damage off. Oh, it's gonna be so good! Anyway, moving right along. Swadloon. Protect and Corkscrew Punch. Protect doing flip a coin. If heads, prevent all effects of attacks, including damage done to this Pokemon during your opponent's next turn. Corkscrew Punch does 40, and Swadloon here has 70 HP. Swalot! Ooh, it's a holographic Swalot. 110 HP, and Poison Gas. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned, does 30 damage, and Swallow Up. If, before doing damage, your opponent's active Pokemon has fewer remaining HP than this Pokemon, this attack does 50 more damage. So that's pretty cool, actually. Swalot coming out to finish the job. Oh, sorry. Yawny yawns. Wow. Regigigas. 130 HP. Daunt. During your opponent's next turn, any damage done by attacks from the defending Pokemon is reduced by 40. So that's 80, and then all of your attacks do 40 less. That's insane. And Heavy Impact for base 100. That's just crazy. Why can't Regigigas be that good in the game? Regigigas is terrible. Alright. Pack number 3 of Phantom Forces. This will be the last pack that you get from the booster pack. With the special shift tree, of course. Another Alomomola. Another Bronzor. Fletchling! Peck and Quick Attack, 10 and 10, and Quick Attack, you flip a coin, and if heads, this attack does 20 more damage. And it has 50 HP. A Murkrow! Murkrow! I actually needed one of these to go with the Honchkrow, so there you go. 60 HP, Ambush. Flip a coin, if heads, this attack does 10 more damage, coming off of a base 10, and Wing Attack for 30. That's another Pushiena. Another Lampant, we're racking up all the Night March users. A Liepard, I've not actually... No, I have seen this, I guess, because I have it. I don't remember seeing this card, though. 90 HP and Gentle Bite. During your opponent's next turn, any damage done by attacks from the defending Pokemon is reduced by 60. Aww. That's a lot, actually. And 10 HP. And Mach Claw. This attack's damage isn't affected by resistance. I can't think off the top of my head what resists Dark in this game, but hey, what do you know? Lysander's trump card for a second time tonight. So really racking those up, I guess, if you needed 3. Oh, a Versus Seeker. That's a really good card. Put a supporter card from your discard pile into your hand. Having one of these in your deck is just too powerful. Being able to get back a Professor Juniper, or Professor Sycamore, as the case would be, or an N, or Charon, or a Lysander. Just so good. So good. And wow, that is a cool Talonflame card. Acrobatics! Flip 2 coins. This attack does 30 damage. 30 more damage for each heads. So it comes off of a base 30, so that's not too bad for one energy. Jet Shoot. During your opponent's next turn, any damage done to this Pokemon by attacks is increased by 40. And it comes off of 120 damage. That's crazy. 130 HP itself. That is just a crazy card. Wow. Okay. Moving right along. Here's our last Phantom Forces booster, and as a reminder, this would not have come in the booster pack. I already had one of these. Let's crack it open and see what's inside. We have a Bronzor, a Frillish, Confuse Ray. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. It does no damage, has 70 HP. Boo. Carablast, 50 HP, Peck for 10, Headbutt for 20. Nice and easy. Very cute card art. It's got bubbles. Bubbles! Ah! Another Murkrow. Totodile. Fury Strikes. Sorry, flip 3 coins. This attack does 10 damage times the number of heads. Coming off of the base. No, sorry. Coming off of 60 HP. Yeah, there we go. Another Dimension Valley. Yes. Ah, running 2 of these is so good. Ooh, Gengar's Spirit Link. Your turn does not end if the Pokemon this card is attached to becomes Mega Gengar EX. That's essential for running the Mega Gengar EX and the Gengar EX in your deck of choice. So that's good to have. A Tierno, draw 3 cards. A Crobat, Surprise Bite. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may put 3 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. And Skill Dive. This attack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Don't apply weakness and resistance for benched Pokemon. And it has 130 HP. Very indirect attacker, this Crobat, but it gets the job done. And an X-Plowd, running that Boom Burst, of course. 140 HP. This attack does 20 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. And Hyper Voice for 90 damage. So not bad. Not bad. I am pleased with those 4 Phantom Forces boosters. Alright. Let's open Plasma Storm next. Okay. Combee! Sting Missile. Shuffle this Pokemon and all cards attached to it into your deck. How useful, Combee. How useful. 30 damage, 30 HP. Nothing to sing home about. But this Cubchoo is... Oh my god, look how cute it is. 70 HP. Hail. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 10 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. How handy. And Icy Snow for 30. Jiltic! This one doesn't have Night March though, so I like it less, but it's so much cuter. 40 HP, and Jump On. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 10 more damage, coming off of a base 10. Sewaddle! 40 HP, and Bug Bite for 20. Skitty! Whee! Triple Slap. Flip 3 coins. This attack does 20 damage times the number of heads. 50 HP. Oh, here we go. Here's some special cards. Team Plasma Durant. 70 HP and call for backup. Search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Shuffle your deck afterward. Metal Jail. The defending Pokemon can't retreat during your opponent's next turn. So that's not a bad card in all honesty. You call for a lot of backup and then you can wear down a Pokemon, keeping it in play. I kinda like that actually. An Escape Rope. Oh, you can never have enough of these. Each player switches his or her active Pokemon with one of his or her benched Pokemon. Your opponent switches first. If a player does not have a benched Pokemon, he or she does not switch Pokemon. Always good to have those. Heatmore. Luring Flame. Switch one of your opponent's benched Pokemon with the defending Pokemon. The defending Pokemon is now burned. And Fiery Licks. Discard the top 4 cards of your deck. This attack does 50 damage times the number of fire energy cards you discarded. So this attack could potentially do 200 in one attack, which is not bad. I actually played against a deck that was all fire energy, a couple blacksmiths, and then 4 of these Heatmores, and I got destroyed. I couldn't keep up with the damage, it was crazy. We have a Plasma Energy, which provides a colorless energy and is special. And we have a Team Plasma Wheezing. Aftermath. When this Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack, discard the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. And Smog Bank. This attack... excuse me. This attack does 20 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. Don't apply weakness and resistance for benched Pokemon. I like this card a lot. I think this card is cool. Whizzing Wee. Alright, let's open Plasma Blast now. Ooh. We have a Lapras. 100 HP and Cleanse Away. Heal 30 damage from each of your benched Pokemon and Surf for 70. Larvesta. 70 HP with Flare and Ember, where you discard an energy attached to this Pokemon. Good on you, Larvesta. Good on you. Machop. 60 HP and Low Kick for 30. That's actually really good. That's really strong. Huh. That's a cool card. Snover! Look how happy he is! 70 HP with Beat for 20 and Razor Leaf for 40. This is a water-type Pokemon, as defined by the game, that uses Grass-type energy, so that's pretty interesting. Throw! Freestyle Strike! Flip 2 coins. This attack does 30 damage times the number of heads. And Shoulder Throw does 80 damage minus 20 damage for each energy in the defending Pokemon's retreat cost. Use this against teeny weeny meanies instead of big guys, and you'll do a lot of damage. Has 100 HP, and there's Sock in the background. It's an Arcan. I hate this Pokemon, and I hate Archeops even more. Put this card onto your bench only with the effect of Plume Fossil. 70 HP, Prehistoric Call. Once during your turn before you attack, if this Pokemon is in your discard pile, you may put this Pokemon on the bottom of your deck. And Wing Attack for 20. We have a Tropius, 100 HP, Return. Draw cards until you have 6 cards in your hand. That's not bad actually, that's pretty cool. And Energy Press. Does 20 more damage for each energy attached to the defending Pokemon. Again, not bad. This is a pretty cool card in all honesty. It can potentially do a lot of damage, hard counter opponents, big sweeper maybe, and then it can get you cards. Not bad, Tropius, not bad. A Team Plasma Ursa Ring, 130 HP, Adrenalash. 50 damage during your next turn. Each of this Pokemon's attacks does 50 more damage. Wow. That's kind of cool, actually. And 80 base strength for 4 energy. That can do 100 if you do it right. Shut up! Professor Juniper, you can never have enough of these, and I don't actually have this particular card art, so that's cool. Discard your hand and draw 7 cards. This is the best draw engine in the game, even if it does come at the expense of your hand. Play it right and you won't have to discard much of anything. A Team Plasma Escavalier, 100 HP, Steamroll, does 20 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon, so that's cool, and it comes off a base 40. And Slashing Strike for 80. This Pokemon can't use Slashing Strike during your next turn. It only costs 3 energy, so that's not too bad. This isn't the most efficient Pokemon I've ever seen, but not the worst either. And we are left with 2 black and white legendary treasures. The first, Audino, a relaxed roll. Flip a coin until you get tails. This attack does 30 damage times the number of heads, coming off of 80 base HP. So that's a card, I guess. It's cute though. Dino, I have 4 of these. 60 HP, Deep Growl. Flip a coin. If heads, the defending Pokemon is now paralyzed. And Power Breath. Discard an energy attached to this Pokemon for 30. Card, Magikarp. 30 HP and Flailing Flop. Flip a coin. If tails, this Pokemon does 10 damage to itself. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Do not expect Magikarp to survive long. Immediately evolve to Gyarados. Misdreavus, 60 HP, and Spooky Shot, 420. Not the best on the 2 energy necessitito. Oh, Trubbish, 70 HP, with Pound for 20, and Poison Gas for 30, and the defending Pokemon is now paralyzed. Poisoned, sorry. When you inhale poison gas, you get poisoned, not paralyzed. That's the Waddle. Leaf Boomerang. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 20 damage times the number of heads, and it has 50 HP. An energy switch, never bad to have. Move a basic energy from one of your Pokemon to another one of your Pokemon. A Gabite with a fighting and water energy, so that's pretty interesting. I think that's unique to the Gibble family. 80 HP, Tackle for 20, and Shred 40. This attack's damage isn't affected by any effects on the defending Pokemon, so that's not too bad actually. Oh, puppies! Holographic puppies! 80 HP, Rest. Heal all damage from this Pokemon. This Pokemon is now asleep. And Lunge for 40. Flip a coin. If tails, this attack does nothing. Look at the puppies. Oh, I love them. And Xatu. Fortunate Draw. You and your opponent play rock, paper, scissors. The player who wins draws 3 cards. The player who loses discards the top 3 cards of his or her deck. And Miracle Wing. Flip a coin. If heads, the defending Pokemon is now confused. 90 HP. This is just a pretty unique card all around. I don't think I've ever seen another card make you play rock, paper, scissors with your opponent. Ah, Xatu. Making me laugh. Alright, last pack, ladies and germs. What's gonna be inside? Well, I got a spoiler already. But let's move on. Dwebble, 60 HP, and Bug Bite, 20 damage. Aw, Dwebble's so cute. Look at him, he's so kawaii. I love it. Gothita, I am less than fond of. 60 HP, Hypnotic Gaze. The defending Pokemon is now asleep, and Double Slap. Blah, 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 blah. I spit a little. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 20 damage times the number of heads. Curlia. Ooh. Just like the one I run in my Hive Mind deck. 70 HP. Tiptoe Step. Draw a card for each psychic energy attached to this Pokemon. And Double Slap. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 20 damage times the number of heads. Piplup. Water Splash. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 20 more damage, and it has 60 base HP. Vulpix. 60 HP. Fire Breathing. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 10 more damage, coming off of a base 20. Carnivine. This card's kinda creepy, I'm not gonna lie. There's just something about it. Ugh, I don't like it. 80 HP. Ambush Bite. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 20 more damage and discard an energy attached to the defending Pokemon. Coming off of the base 20, that's not too terrible actually. Another Curlia! Wowie zowie! 2 of the same pack? 80 HP and Mind Bend. Flip a coin. If heads, the defending Pokemon is now confused. And Spinning Attack, 40 damage. Seismitoad. 140 HP, and Round. Does 30 damage times the number of Pokemon of your Pokemon that have the Round attack. This is actually, I think, the most efficient user of round, because it does the most damage for the least number of energies. I think. I might be wrong, but pretty cool. And Hyper Voice for 70 damage. Alright, let's move on. Meloetta. I have like 5 Meloetta EXs. 80 HP and Psychic. Does 20 more damage for each energy attached to the defending Pokemon, coming off of a base 10. And Echoed Voice. During your next turn, this Pokemon's Echoed Voice attack does 50 more damage, before applying weakness and resistance. Here we are. Here's where it comes in. Mew EX. 120 HP, versatile. This Pokemon can use the attacks of any Pokemon in play, both yours and your opponent's. You still need the necessary energy to use each attack. This card is so good. And Replace. Move as many energy attached to your Pokemon to your other Pokemon in any way you'd like. This card is so good. I have actually been looking for one of these for a long time to put in the Hive Mind deck, and now I have one. Yes, it's been a good haul tonight, boys. It's been a good haul tonight. Alright, ladies and germs, let's end how we began in the store. Shop. I show you once more what we bought, so you can buy it for yourself if you are interested. We bought the Phantom Forces Booster Pack. It goes by no other name. And we also opened some other boosters that I had lying around. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you had a happy new year. I'll see you tomorrow for RU Friday. Until next time, guys. Bye-bye, and take care.